That's Azymberdi SAPAROV from Turkmenistan. Very interesting country in Central Asia. His opponent, Vlad STRATAN. STRATAN from Moldova in Eastern Europe. Sandwiched in between Romania and Ukraine. Center of the mat, 30 seconds in, no scores. Not a lot of international experience from these wrestlers. SAPAROV has been at an age level championship. Not much for STRATAN, and then STRATAN in on a single, and then rubber knee from SAPAROV. And you don't often see that called potentially dangerous when SAPAROV put himself in that position. That's more how it's that position gets ruled in the U.S. for college events. Some overlap in the officiating policies internationally and domestically. If you're referring to the United States of America, you could be anywhere in the world listening to this, though. It's still Sunday morning here in Croatia. I hope everybody's enjoying whatever time or day it is where you're watching. STRATAN goes on the clock, which is interesting. He had the best shot so far in the first period. But SAPAROV may have been controlling center more from the vantage of the officials. They get the final word on it. STRATAN has 10 seconds to score. He'll concede a point to SAPAROV. Good hand fight from SAPAROV. A lot of hand fighting. The point goes on the board for SAPAROV. And now SAPAROV goes on, or gets his warning. So he'll go on the clock in the second period, unless, as we saw in the previous match, SAPAROV can show that, or demonstrate that, in fact, he is generating the action. STRATAN in deep again. And what will they rule? 4 blue, says the whistle. 2 red, says the chairman. Oh, no, the table judge. And 4 blue is confirmed. The SAPAROV won a challenge. Yes, he does. Well, his corner does anyway. And this is interesting. It was all STRATAN's move. They hit the mat, and I believe that was all from the offense generated from STRATAN. If they were still in bounds, SAPAROV did kick him over. I could see them going 4-2, or 4 blue, 2 red, and that would make it 4-3. The challenge won. There's a potential, if STRATAN's hold is broken, that they give the move to SAPAROV. But the way I would interpret it, and I don't get a say here, nor am I an expert, it looked like STRATAN was going to take SAPAROV there whether SAPAROV countered or not. So they hit the mat, and that's feet to back. STRATAN was doing that. No counter was started until they hit the mat. So that looks like for STRATAN no matter what. SAPAROV bounced off the mat, then kicked STRATAN over. The question is, were they in bounds? It looks like their heads were probably in bounds, but it is tough to see from the replay that they're showing. If no head was out of bounds when they go out of bounds, then you can give 2 to SAPAROV. And they do. 4 is upheld, and I can't hear the explanation, but yep, 4 blue, 2 red. Makes sense to me. Again, not that my opinion is factored in at any point in this process, but It looks good to me. 4-3. STRATAN with the lead. And SAPAROV will still have to worry about getting put on the clock, although there's less of an incentive. Referees are a little bit more lenient when there are 7 points on the board in the second period. And we go to the break. Up the stairs go the coaches to the stage where our 4 mats are. SAPAROV takes a knee. His Turkmenistani coach gives him overhead two-handed quarter-length towel flaps. We have alternating shoulders for Moldova and a custom towel too. Quarter-length accordion flaps, alternating shoulders. STRATAN slaps himself in the face a little bit, trying to get this one for Moldova, a very small country, not a lot of resources in the small Eastern European countries. Turkmenistan, it's an interesting country. A lot of carbon fuel to be found in that country. And how much gets diverted to their wrestling program? I'd say some. They're here. SAPAROV's been training there. In any event, we're underway in the second period. .30 seconds in, no scores. SAPAROV could get dinged for passivity. We'll see if we get college ties. Ooh, re-attack. And now STRATAN again in good position. He comes behind. This time doesn't go for the feet to back. He'll just pick up 2. And that's a crucial 2 points. So SAPAROV doesn't have to worry about, oh, gut wrench for 2 more. And now STRATAN's starting to separate. The scoreboard is ticking away in STRATAN's favor. He got 2 more. So I was going to say SAPAROV doesn't have to worry about that shot clock, but he doesn't have to worry about a larger deficit. So 2 turns, parterre offense, often the differentiator. 10-3, 7-point lead for Moldova in the blue. Front head pinch. Oh, he'll get 2. 2 and 1. When he had a Navy ride. STRATAN. Thread in the legs. Couldn't get a turn there, but he was. Oh, and they ruled 2. Not just 1. Two for SAPAROV. 2 for STRATAN, and it is still a 7-point lead. $60 seconds to go. This is for a spot in the round of 16. These guys are in the bottom quarter of the bracket. Oh, kick out. No score yet. There's the 2. This bout has not lacked for exciting moves. STRATAN trying to finish it. Kolak kick, as it might be known to American fans. Yes, bottom half of the bracket, or bottom quarter. You also have Turkey and Kazakhstan. And then waiting with a bye with the number 2 seed is Mongolia. And then also France and Canada. That's the winner of Kajiev and later from France and Canada, respectively, will have STRATAN of Moldova, who's going to cruise to victory now after building up a 7-point lead going into the second period. Added a couple more points to that lead, and he wins 14-5, 9-point victory. victory for STRATAN.